Hello everyone, this is MBBS Gallery. Today our topic is on hypoglossal muscle, which is a muscle related to tongue. And move on to the topic, hypoglossal muscle. So let us have some introduction to understand this origin, relations and insertions, everything. Let us draw a rough diagram of hypoglossal muscle and its origin and all. So it is actually a large flat quadrangular muscles of the tongue. It is a flat quadrangular muscles of the tongue which is originate from the upper surface of the entire length of the greater cornua and adjacent part of the body of the hyoid bone. And let us draw. This is a greater cornua and the hyoid bone. Greater cornua and the body of the hyoid bone. This is greater cornua and body of hyoid bone, and from this here it arises from a large quadrangular this is the hypoglossal muscles. It gives attachment to the inserted to the sides of the tongue. This is tongue, this is tongue. So that's attached to the sides of the tongue between the styloglossus laterally and inferior longitudinal medially. Styloglossus laterally and inferior longitudinal medially. This is tongue actually, and this is hypoglossal muscle. And this is posterior side and this is anterior side. That's it. This is origin and insertions. And relation is super easy. It has two relations, superficial relation and deep relations. The superficial, let us say roughly the relations are relations. So that is diaphragm. Suppose we assume this is our flat quadrangular muscle of the tongue, which is hypoglossal muscle. This is our hypoglossal muscle. The superficial relations, let us draw in. The superficial relations are, firstly, the superficial relation structure contains lingual nerve. This is lingual nerve, superficial. First we have the superficial relation. This is lingual nerve. And here is a structure which hanging from the lingual nerve is called submandibular ganglion, which is most important one. Submandibular ganglion. And another structure which is superficial here, submandibular duct. Here comes. This is submandibular duct. And another structure are vena comitans. And another structure superficially are hypoglossal nerve. Here is that. This is hypoglossal nerve, and these are all the structures which are present superficially to the hypoglossal muscles. And let us see about the deep structures. This is second one. Deep relations. So deep relations are, firstly the deep relations was glossopharyngeal nerve. The glossopharyngeal nerve which is present here. This is glossopharyngeal nerve. Glossopharyngeal nerve. And here is another structure which is coming. This is stylohyoid ligament. Stylohyoid ligament, And another deep structure here comes, this is lingual artery. This is the relation, superficial relation and deep relations. So let us see it in clearly. First of all, the glossopharyngeal muscle. So as we know that it is the flat quadrangular muscles of the tongue. We know that. And origin. So from the upper surface of the entire, here is that, from the upper surface of the greater carnivora and the body of the hyoid bones. From the upper surface of the entire length of the greater carnivora and the adjacent part of the body of the hyoid bone. This is the origins and insertions into the sides of the tongue between the styloglossus laterally and inferior longitudinal medially. And let's move on to one of the confusing part, the relation, but we had made it in easy way. So there are two relations, one is superficial relations and another one is deep relations. As we know that superficial relations are hypoglossal nerve crosses the lower part of the muscle from the behind forwards. This is hypoglossal nerve. And lingual nerve crosses the upper part of the muscle from the behind forwards. This is lingual nerve. And deep part of the submandibular gland and submandibular ducts. So this is submandibular gland and submandibular ducts, and another submandibular ganglion which is hanging from the lingual nerve, and another structure styloglossus and mylohyoid muscles. These are all the superficial relations. And here is the deep relations. These are also, we know, three more important relations. And inferior longitudinal muscles of the tongue, genioglottal muscle anteriorly, middle constrictor of the pharynx posteriorly, glossopharyngeal nerve, here it is glossopharyngeal nerve, stylohyoid ligament, and this is a stylohyoid ligament, and the lingual artery, here is this. This is deep relations. So nerve supply. Nerve supply, since it developed from occipital myotomes, therefore it is supplied by hypoglossal nerve, which supplies the tongue. Action. So it is most important thing once you are writing the muscle origin, insertions. The action is also the most important thing. And here the hypoglossal muscle depresses the sides of the tongue and helps in retraction of the protruded tongue. So clinical significance. The hyoglossus, a quadrangular sheet of muscle, is the key muscle of suprahyoid regions because it serves as a landmark for neighboring structures in the regions. Therefore, its relations are very important to the surgeons. Thank you.